In Matthew 20, Jesus told his disciples a story to help them understand what the kingdom of heaven is like. It was the story of a man who hired some men to work on his field. He agreed to pay them the standard wage for that kind of work, so they accepted his offer and began working. Later that day, the man went to the market and saw some unemployed men standing around with nothing to do. So he offered them the opportunity to work on his field for the same standard wage he had offered the other men. They happily accepted and began working. An hour before the work was finished, the man went back to the market and saw some more unemployed men doing nothing, so he hired them too. At the end of the day, when the job had been completed, he paid everyone the same standard wage they had all agreed to. But the men who were hired first became upset and said it was unfair that the men who had been hired last were being paid the same as them. The man explained to them that he wasn't being unfair to them because he was paying them exactly what they had agreed to be paid when he hired them. And his decisions to pay those who came last the same wage was an act of generosity. This story teaches us that those who are new to God's kingdom will receive the same generosity as those who have been there for a long time, because God is generous to all his children.